Hey everybody. Okay, so it's not International um, Native American Comic Book Day. I made that up, but it should be a thing. And I'm gonna drink some fire water that the invaders made us ingest. Cheers. I'm gonna talk about the comics, and a movie, but he's not gonna watch. But one of my coworkers today this morning, um, he's like, "You want something to eat?" And I don't have this thing about when someone offers me food, and I had just eaten, I have to take. I think it's like an insult if you don't take food. Something anyway. So he was gonna order from this place called Neaters, and he showed me the menu, and I thought it was expensive. It was like he bought me like a $12 sandwich. So thanks, Roosevelt. I really appreciate it. It was good too. I don't know if it was worth $12, but it was pretty darn good. So I've been reading Scout comics, Turok, Dinosaur Hunter. There's an old Marvel epic comic called Coyote. It's like Native American spirit. Fire water. Oh yeah, I really like this shirt. It feels good. I just washed it. Use fabric softener. It feels so good. Um, so I read. I've been reading the scouts that I have, and I'm gonna run out. I need another hit. And I was okay. I'm gonna run out of issues. I need to. And there's only 25 in the Scout series. There's like 70 in the Turok. So I want to order some more Scouts, and then eventually I'll get them all. And then I was thinking, like, man, I really enjoy like these comic books that center on Native American characters. They're always really noble and resourceful and like loners, just like me. Cheers. And I was thinking of like um, Native American characters from Marvel. They have a lot of. I was thinking they have a lot of cool Native American characters. And then I remember the DC one called Butcher. So I ordered that. I ordered the Arak, Son of Thunder. I got the first issue. I don't know if you could see it. Like there's a glare. I got Arak. He's like a Native American that travels to Europe, like during like nights, time of nights and stuff like that. And then I got something from Marvel, from Epic, called Time Spirits. I got the first two issues. I was gonna read them and just see how they were, but man, the art is really good. There's like a intro. It says like the writer Steve Perry like really learned his Native American lore. I haven't read it yet, but it looks really good. Looks really interesting. But I did read Butcher. Where is it? Let me show you the first issue. I read it, and I remember I bought this when it came out. Look at that ad, Phantom Fighters. Oh, Ford Fairlane. I remember, but I didn't remember what it was about. And I reread it, and it was great. It's a 5-part series. Yeah, I'm just gonna order the other 4. And yeah, it's John Butcher. It's kind of, so far it's like your typical. Oh, it looks badass right there. It's your typical revenge story, but it's written by Mike Baron, who created and wrote The Badger, and The Badger is one of the best comics I've ever read. So it's cool to see him take on a Native American character, like a vigilante. And It's good. It's really good. Sorry, excuse me. So yeah, I'm just gonna order the other 4 issues. He doesn't have any powers, I don't think. I think he's going like on a vision quest. And he's a render of snakes. It's a butcher. And it was only like $2. So if you have any interest in comics, I read this other one. Here's a scout that one of the scouts that I got. Timothy Truman does the art, and is it Truman? Actually, I don't think he did this issue. It's a Rick Veitch. That scout's really good. I got this Black Condor. He looked Native American, and Black Condor, that's like a Native American. Sounds like what a Native American superhero would be called. I think he is, but his friend is Native American, so we'll find out if he is. But it was good, but it was just like this doesn't really read like a first issue. It just like jumps into the story. It was good though. It was just like these 4 criminals rob a payroll, take a hostage, and it's just them. Like their van, they get into an accident. It's just them, like everything's get worse and worse for them. And then they meet Black Condor at the end. Art is by Rags Morales, and I can't remember his name. Who reminds me of? Damn it! I think the art's really good. This one was like $2 too. But I haven't. Oh my god! I'm gonna destroy it right now. I know the Scout's good, but I'm gonna save those. Turok. Turok is really good. I remember the only thing I knew Turok from was the game. I didn't know like his history goes back to like the 40s. It's like a comic book strip, and I don't know. Actually, Timothy Truman, who does Scout, he wrote Turok for a while, and he just really gets. For me, I think he gets to like the Native American voice, especially from Turok, who is like brought to the future from the past. I don't know. I feel it. It feels real to me. So I think it's really good. Arak is just gonna be like I'm assuming it's gonna be like a Conan, but he just happens to be native. Oh yeah, here's the second issue. I got the first 2 issues. Oh yeah, so I only need 3 more. Tells him Dark Side ad. What are the ads we got? I'm on my way. Remember the crash test dummies? He looks badass. Maybe one day DC will bring him back. Yeah. And man, I had to take another one. I'm listening to Travis. I got this from my friend Stan Bowman, who does Reality Impaired Records. Cheers, Stan. So, I guess that's it for the comics. I'll read more and let you know about those. But today I got home. Man, it was busy today at work too. So I got home and I you know, like I want to put in a movie and I'm like, just what do I have so many movies I want to put on. So I just grabbed Beyond Skyline with Frank Grillo, and I think I got this from Walmart or Best Buy for like $5, and I think this is really good. I think this is a movie that I'm gonna watch like every once in a while and hold on to, and then I'll revisit. I think this is a movie like if I if I was like 10 or 11 or 12 now and I saw this, I think this would be one of my favorite movies ever. Special effects are great. The aliens look cool. There's like giant Transformer size. Um, I guess they're robots that the monsters, the aliens control. It's got Frank Gill. It's got Frank Grillo as the main character, and he's cool. But it also has Iko Uwais from the Raid. Anything with him, if he's in it, just because he's so awesome, you should see it. He's in Snake Eyes, the Snake Eyes movie. I mean, he's reason alone to see Snake Eyes, but he's in this. I don't know why. Oh, also Mad Dog is in it. I can't forget Mad Dog from the Raid. He's in here too. You can't shine the spotlight all on Ico. But yeah, if you see this, pick it up. It's probably like $1 or $5. It might even be a Dollar Tree. And I also got the Skylines, the third one. I remember Skyline. They turned into like crazy action movies, and Skyline was not an action movie. Now I want to see it again because I remember not really liking it, but I haven't seen this yet. I don't know when I'll see it, but eventually I'll see it. I'll definitely watch this again. I'd have to watch it again to give a comprehensive review, but yeah, I would say get it. See, that's about it, I guess. Yeah, Butcher. That's what like. And yeah, I was so tired. I got paid today. I didn't even go cash my check. I just came home and usually I fall asleep, but I didn't. Oh, because I got the comics, yeah. And I read Butcher, and maybe I want to save it, and I'll get the whole series and I'll review them and I'll tell you about them. So yeah, Butcher, Scout, Turok.